What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the garage. Cannonball Run. One of the greatest car movies of all time. At least in my opinion. 1 and 2. I like them both. Campy. Chock full of stars. Fantastic cars. Man, what more could you ask for? So I've been putting out this challenge. I just haven't had the time. I said, well, you know what? Today we're going to make the time. And I started pulling cars, y'all. I started pulling cars. And the next thing you know, my entire desk is full. I took a picture. I'll show it at the end of the video so you can see all the cars I thought should be represented in the Cannonball Run. So I said, you know what? Let's just go ahead. And I'm just going to do this a little bit different. Cars that I would like to see. Lamborghini, of course, was in there in the movie The Countach. But I thought, what would someone really drive in a Cannonball Run? What are the kind of people that show up at these events, you know? And so I got to thinking, we're definitely not going to see a guy driving a Countach today because just of the price and the rarity, and the more mileage you put on there, the less they're worth, you know. It's an investment. Probably not going to see a Countach. But you might see someone driving an older Ferrari. You know, I think that's very possible. Ferraris have come down in price, especially the older ones, especially if it was a daily driver. Quite affordable now. I can't afford them, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I said, yeah, you're definitely going to see that. Probably you're going to see, if we're talking, you know, exotic cars, probably a Porsche 918 Spider. Fantastic casting, man. Beautiful car. I think that's highly attainable. You might even see a couple of newer Porsches or older Porsches. I mean, they're still around. Again, easily found. And let's go ahead and put out a newer one as well. Go ahead and put this one out there. I actually love that casting, man. Can't wait to find it in the black. It looks great. Love these Porsches, man. I'm not gonna lie, they're fantastic. I said, well, who else would be there? Well, you're probably gonna have a couple guys from Britain. And I'm telling you the truth, guys. I mean, you know, they're all over America. I have many friends, man, they're fantastic guys. And to have a guy living in Texas with a British accent just cracks me up. He's a great guy. I love you, Barry. This one, it's a Jaguar XV Special Project or whatever it's called. I think it's a fantastic casting. Love it all blacked out, man. Triple black. All black on black. Love it. And I had one more set aside to represent Britain. And, oh, right there. Aston Martin. You might see an Aston Martin Vantage there. You might not. But hey, these guys like showing up to events. They like the photo ops. You know what I'm saying? So why would they not be there? I think they'd absolutely be there. Let's go ahead and back this out just a smidge. I think that's perfect. But yeah, so I said, you know, as long as representing them, let's get down to the Americans, y'all. Let's go ahead and get down to the Americans, because there are all kinds of guys, you know. So, for instance, you got the guy that is classic, man. Mustang guy all the way. And we have some fantastic older Mustangs. We have some fantastic newer Mustangs. So as you got that guy, you also have new school guy. Yep, he's up in here too. Yeah. And then you got that guy. I ought to save this one for last. You know what, I will. So you've got old school Mustang guy, new school Mustang guy. Both of them fantastic cars. I would take either one of them. I'm more of an old school guy, but you gotta love the performance of the new, man. You just got to. I'm saving the other one for later because I picked out a whole category of guys that we need to know. So you also have your Mopar guys, right? You got your guys driving the Dodge Demons. You know, you got your Barracudas. You got all kinds of guys, man. But to me, I think all these guys with the fancy paint jobs, that'd probably be more about the guy you're racing right there. He still has a little graphics, but you know, he's all about going out there. You know, he ain't caring about fancy rims or paint jobs really. That guy's pretty cool. And then you'll have your guys that are Mopar guys that are driving that classic. You know what I'm saying? They're driving that thing. It's restored. He's probably not going to run it hard, y'all. But this guy is a Fast and Furious fan. He's going to run that car hard. He's got it. He's a weekend racer. That's his weekend warrior right there. So yeah, he thinks he's Dom. He's going to go out on the weekends and just trash it up on the track. But, you know, to me, those guys are going to be there. They're going to show up for you. And as we're, picking brands, you also got to go with the guys that are old school Chevrolet, Oldsmobile, all GM products. This guy's going to show up. This guy's got his nicely restored too. He's going to show up. I think they're mostly there for the photo ops. I don't think they're going to run these beauties that they've restored at 100%, 110% across country. I don't think so. I think they'll be there for 100 miles just to say, hey, I did it, So there's those guys. And then you're going to have the guys that are Camaro guys. You're going to have these guys. These guys like putting them Go Faster stripes on. As long as we're talking about these guys, and they're in GM guys, they're in Mopar guys. These are guys that, the more stripes you got, the faster your car goes. So yeah, there's that. And so let's go ahead and get the other one in there. Might as well, because there's your Mustang guy. He's included. The more stuff you have in your car, the faster the car goes. It's science, man. I can't argue with science. It is what it is. So yeah, I've dissed all three brand lovers. My bad. But we're just having fun, y'all. But definitely you'd see these guys. The guys with the most decals go faster than everybody else. Or at least that's what they think. But I think the majority of what you're going to see are going to be these guys. These guys that work on these cars on the weekend. They're modifying them. They're making them a fast street legal car. You don't know what's underneath that hood. That's a sleeper car right there. You kind of know what's underneath that other car. It's kind of showing out through the top. But I think you'll see a lot of representation of these guys. Absolutely. Especially with Dodge guys. But I thought you'd also probably find a couple of these guys that are into the newer JDM cars. Mitsubishi 3000 GT. You'll probably see one of those around there. Where's the other one? You probably see this guy with his little Honda S2000. He thinks he's great. But it's more of a show car than a race car. You know what I'm saying? They're nice. They're probably not going to run this thing hard. They spend a lot of time getting this thing clean and tidied up. So there's that. And then you've got your guys that think they're going to sneak in and get by with driving a mom and pop station wagon. And these guys you got to watch for. They are sneaky, which is hilarious. I love them. I love wagons. I don't know what to tell you, but both of these cars, I'd be driving them today. Not going to lie. And you're going to have your Corvette guys. Let's go ahead and throw the Corvette guys in there. This guy you're definitely going to see show up in the new C8. He's worked hard for it. You're probably going to see old Richard Rawlings pull up in his little gas monkey for the photo op. He's there for the photo op. He ain't there. He ain't going to run that thing 1,000 miles, man. You know that's true. And then you got, old school Pop. Yeah, again, he's out for his Sunday drive. He's restored this car himself in his garage in his retirement. He's here. He'll maybe go 100, 200 miles. He probably would. I mean, he's got it dialed in. He's happy. He's out enjoying the car that he's spent so much time with. So I can see that guy there. I really can. That guy loves his car. And then you're going to find, where's your truck guys at? Where the truck guys at? Because you're going to have several truck guys. And I love these guys. I love truck guys. I'm a truck guy myself. So you got this guy, got the rusty beater. Man, you don't know what's underneath that hood. It's a sleeper. He's painted it up on the side like it's his work truck. Yeah, he's going to get by them cops. He's going to sneak on by because he's unassuming. Love that guy. That guy cracks me up. Then you got this guy here with the Lightning. Yeah, still outdated by now, but you know what? Again, there ain't nothing on there. If you can take off the badging, it's a regular F-150 step side, man. So yeah, he's got a little sleeper going on there. Love it. Absolutely love it. And then you got these guys. Oh, cheese and crackers. The Weekend Warrior. Would you look at that? This guy put more stickers on his truck than anybody else. Runs it on the weekends. Yeah, this is pride and joy. He ain't done nothing different. He's built for the quarter mile, man. He ain't lasting 1,000 miles across country. But he's showing up. Oh, he's definitely going to show up. Got the loudest truck out there. And then you got this guy who I absolutely love. This guy cracks me up. This guy cracks me up. Him and his buddy. Boom. Drop that one. These two guys. These two guys spend all their money on beer and accessories for their trucks. They think they're fast. Oh, I got the delete option on there so I can go even faster. Got 0 gas mileage, but I'm doing it. Yeah, these guys, I don't know where they think they're racing, but they're hilarious, and I love them. They're great people, man. Absolutely great people. So, where are we at? We're at 10 minutes. We'll be winding this down. We'll be winding this down real soon. Oh, the sneaky guys. That guy's sneaky. That guy put graphics on the side of his truck, little vinyl wrap. So he thinks he can just blend in. And when people see him come up in the rearview mirror, they're going to slow down and he can pass them. That guy's sneaky. You got to watch out for the sneaky guys. You got to watch out for the sneaky guys. That guy's sneaky. This guy's sneaky. Absolutely. Who's going to assume that Mercedes is fast? Of course, he did put AMG on the top. So yeah, he's not that sneaky. He's kind of proud of that. But man, I'm telling you, there are just so many cars that I wanted to show. This guy right here, there ain't nothing sneaky about him. My God, there's probably about 60 cars up here, man. There were just some fantastic cars that I said, you know what? I would love to see this. I would like to see this guy show up. This guy in the Corvair, man, that's his weekend racer too. He put a couple of Go Faster stickers, but this guy probably does go fast. That I would trust. And then you got a couple of the old school. This guy would definitely be there, man. As I said, it's a work in progress. It's not in the best shape, but it's not in the worst shape either. He'll be there. And then this guy here. This guy likes to be seen. And there's a reason. It's a beautiful car. He'll be there for sure. And this is a guy that drives it daily. He's going to be out there. He's going to be on the track on the weekends with his buddies. And there's nothing more than Lamborghini lovers love more than being with other Lamborghini guys, going down the highway, having people just go, oh, look at that. A whole line of them. That's what they do. Then you got these truck guys here. They've modified them. They've tricked them up. They look like everyday assuming, but they got the nice paint jobs, man. These guys, they may race you on the street. They ain't running down the track hard, and they definitely ain't driving on cross country 1,000 miles at a time. But you never know. You never know. I'm just saying, I hope they brought a gas card that's not completely full. And then probably the last guy that you'll see are these guys here. These guys here that all they do is work on their cars, and they each got their own idea of what they want done. These guys, these are the guys you got to watch for, man. Yeah, they may look like a whole lot, but yeah, these guys know what they're doing. And if they break down the side of the road, I can guarantee you they're fixing their car and they're getting back on the road, and you're in trouble. Your car breaks, you don't know how to change out a spark plug, you're bad. You're in a bad shape, son. But yeah, that's it, man. That's all I got. And now I got to clean up all this mess. Anyway, y'all, this was fun. And oh shoot, you know who I missed? I missed out on these guys. Missed out on these guys right here. These guys are going to be showing up, guys. You know they are. They're going to show up because American muscle and foreign muscle is not anything compared to this scene right here. These guys love their little cars, love their little engines, love their little turbos, and they put their heart and soul into these cars, man. These guys are showing up. I promise you. And you got to watch these guys. You got to watch them. They're light, they're small, they're fast. They know what they're doing. I would not want to put my money on any of these guys not being in the top at the end. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got. Oh, well, while we're talking this, go ahead and put out one of my favorite cars of all time. Let's put that out. Absolutely love it. Absolutely. Acura NSX. Fantastic, man. Absolutely fantastic. And we'll end with this one. This was a gift from the Godfather. You can't go wrong with the Chevelle, man. I like the Go Faster stickers. Like the rims. This guy's a contender. It may have came out with a 396, but we don't know what's under that hood. Could be LS swap. You don't know. This guy's going the distance. He is. Yeah, he's calling attention to himself from the cops, but he's going the distance. Anyway, y'all, that's my answer to the Cannonball Run Challenge. I really couldn't do it because there's so many variables involved. But, yeah, I'll put that up there too. Why not? Put that gem up there. Yeah, there's just a lot of variables. I could go through my collection for days and not end up with something. But any of these cars I showed you, I would be more than happy to race, more than happy to race against, just more than happy to be seen doing it. You know what I'm saying? So, as always, be safe, be well, and be kind. Always be kind. Until the next time you're at the garage, I'll see you later, grease monkeys.